There was no time to signal. The ambush was already upon them. Before the Crimson Invader could strike the fatal blow, a scarred obsidian force slammed into it.
Help! Now! Get off! Pin him! Now!
But the violent struggle pushed them too far, sending both warriors plummeting into a much darker, stickier nightmare.
You will not leave! All right, squad. Target acquired. Get that seed moving. Move, move, move!
40 pairs of mandibles lock onto the prize. The weight is immense, a mountain of gold testing the limits of their strength. They hoist the seed skyward. Their legs strain against the uneven terrain as the long march home finally begins. A wall of tangled thorns blocks their path. They cannot go around, so they must carve a path where none exists. Mandibles snap and grind against the woody barriers. Slowly, the squad force their way through the heart of the thorn wall. A sudden gust of wind threatens to topple the formation. The ants anchor themselves, gripping the earth with every ounce of power. Small but mighty, they hold their ground until the air grows still. Their collective weight is their only shield against the storm. To their left, a massive puddle appears like a vast, bottomless ocean. It reflects the blue sky, a beautiful but deadly trap. They navigate the muddy shoreline. The ground slips and slides beneath their frantic feet as they balance the precious amber cargo. A rogue beetle crashes through the brush, a bumbling titan. It nearly crushes the rear guard in its mindless, heavy path.
Fall back! Move! It's too big! Retreat! Retreat! Back away! Fast!
The squad pivots, shielding the seed with their own bodies. They wait in tense silence until the bumbling threat finally passes. They reach the forest of blades, where grass grows so thick it swallows the sun. The air here is heavy and humid. A sudden shadow falls over them, cold and terrifyingly large. A feathered predator circles above, its keen eyes searching for movement. The bird shrieks and dives, but it misses its mark. It soars back into the clouds empty-handed, leaving the squad in peace. They resume the march, the urgency growing. The sun begins its slow descent, casting long, orange shadows across the forest floor. They come upon a fallen branch, a bridge over a rushing stream. The wood is slick with moss and extremely dangerous. One ant slips, dangling over the churning water.
I've got you.
A brother catches her just in time, preventing a tragic fall into the abyss.
Hold on, friend. We have you. Don't let go.
They reach the other side, exhausted but driven. Their purpose is greater than themselves, and the colony depends on their success. The path ahead is blocked by a rival scout, a red-capped soldier. A tense standoff ensues as antennae click in warning. The intruder retreats into the shadows, but danger remains. The air is thick with the silent threat of a potential ambush. The sky turns a bruised purple as the storm begins. Each droplet is a liquid cannonball, exploding with devastating force around them.
The storm won't wait. We move now. Yes, Captain.
They scramble beneath a jagged piece of slate. The seed is tucked safely in the center of their protective, shivering huddle. As the rain fades, a thick mist rises from the ground. It obscures their vision, turning the forest into a phantom world. They move by touch and vibration now. A blind procession through a landscape where scents have been washed away by the storm. They enter the territory of the long legs. The trees here are made of silver silk, and the air is deathly silent. A single vibration travels through a nearby thread. It is a warning that they are no longer alone in this silent place. From the darkness above, 8 glowing eyes ignite. A predatory hunger focuses on the small squad and their golden prize. The great weaver descends, his spindly legs tapping the ground. He moves with a lethal grace that chills the very air. The spider lunges, his fangs clicking inches away from the leader. The air is filled with the scent of predatory aggression. A distraction team breaks off, darting beneath the beast. They draw his fire, allowing the main group to find a way out. They lead the Weaver into a patch of sticky sap. The environment becomes a weapon as the Titan's own agility fails him. The Titan struggles, his legs ensnared in the treacherous terrain. His massive shadow dances wildly against the silk-covered trees.
For the Queen! Attack! For the colony!
They swarm the beast's legs, not to kill, but to disable. Every bite is a calculated strike to ensure their narrow escape. They seize the moment, dragging the golden seed away with renewed desperation. The Weaver is left behind in his own sticky trap. The ground crumbles as they reach the edge of the great descent. A sheer cliff of red clay stands between them and home. The clay is slick from the rain and crumbling under pressure. They have no choice but to begin a dangerous slide down. It is a controlled fall that sends debris flying into the air. They cling to the seed, refusing to let it go. The Weaver recovers and leaps from the cliff top. A dark bolt of hunger follows them down the crumbling red slope. They hit the bottom with a heavy thud, the seed miraculously intact. The colony gates are finally in sight, offering hope. The safety of the Earth is just ahead. But the Weaver is closing in, his long legs eating up the distance. The Predator's shadow grows longer as it nears the squad. Its speed is terrifying, a relentless force of nature on their heels. The colony's defenders pour out of the tunnels. A living wall of mandibles and stingers stands ready to protect their kin. They meet the Predator head-on. A clash of giants and many that shakes the very soil beneath their feet. The Weaver recoils, overwhelmed by the sheer numbers and ferocity. He realizes that this colony is not an easy meal. He retreats into the gloom of the forest, defeated by the strength of the many. The danger has finally passed. The squad carries the great amber seed through the threshold. The darkness of home is a welcome, cooling embrace for all. Pheromones of victory fill the tunnels, a sweet scent traveling to the deepest chambers. The mission has been a triumph. The Queen herself touches the prize, her approval vibrating through the walls. The future of the colony is now secure. The squad finally releases their grip. Their legs tremble from the hours of exertion, but their hearts are full of pride. Outside, the sun sets behind the horizon. It casts long, golden shadows over the battlefield where they fought so hard. The forest grows quiet, the sounds of the day replaced by crickets. The Empire is safe, its future secured by heroes. Deep underground, the colony settles into a well-earned rest. The heartbeat of the city remains steady and strong tonight. Tomorrow will bring new challenges and new predators. But for tonight, they are the masters of their own tiny world. The golden seed glows in the dark, a symbol of hope. It represents the incredible power of the collective working as one. The cycle of life continues, hidden beneath the blades of grass. The march never truly ends for the tiny titans. In the quiet tunnels, two soldiers touch antennae, sharing the memory of the day's victory and the weight they carried. The great amber seed is placed among other treasures, ensuring the frost of winter will not break the colony's spirit. The energy from their prize will feed the next generation, ensuring that the obsidian line of the black ants continues. The sentry watches the moon rise over the oak roots. The drumming of the heartbeat continues, a rhythm of pure survival. The last light of the seed flickers like a heart, a beacon for all who live beneath the blades of grass. Above, the stars mirror the glowing seeds below. Two worlds, one vast and one tiny, both governed by the same laws. The march is over, the victory won. The tiny titans of the undergrowth have proven their worth once again today. We are the heartbeat of the Empire. We are the many that act as one. We are the end and the beginning.